Are you someone who tends to overwork, who is always told by friends and family that all you do is work and not spend time with them? Are you someone who tends to overthink a lot, who thinks about the worst case scenarios in their head and there's little action compared to a lot of thought? Are you someone who keeps moving and who wants to do something or the other, who wants that rush all the time, and it's very, very hard for you to just sit still and be by yourself? Are you someone who gets over competitive with things to the extent that other people also start getting irritated with that? If you tick off any or all of these things, then this video is just for you. Masculinity is all about leading, committing, about acting, about pursuing, about having a purpose. But if you are at an extreme in any of these things, it will affect your life a lot. And I think you know in what ways it does so. Hi, I'm Kashika, a counseling psychologist, and in this video, I'll be talking about 6 ways to nurture your masculine energy. But before I go on telling you about the 6 ways, I would want you to start acting just now for your masculine energy. I want you to commit to yourself that you will follow all the ways, all the techniques that I'm going to tell you. And for that, I'd love for you to comment, I commit to my healing. Yes, this is the first step. Masculine is about commitment, about acting. And hence, I'd like you to take that first step right now. Not seeing this video as just one of those which you forget about later, but as one of those videos that actually helps you connect to yourself better. Nurture your masculine energy. And trust me, masculine is present in every one of us, be it a feminine core person or someone with a masculine core. So, all of these techniques are for you, even if you are a feminine person. And if you watch this video till the end, you will not just be able to heal your masculine wounds, you will also be a more grounded person who is present, who is not in a haste of things, who is not just in their mind. You will be able to discover a purpose for yourself. Masculine is about having your purpose. And through this video, I'll be giving you that stimulus to start working on finding your purpose. You will be more connected to your body, to your emotions as well, so that you are not just everywhere. You are in your body and in your mind equally. And you will be able to forgive yourself and start anew by connecting to your masculine energies. And if you are ready for that, say to yourself, I am ready, and again commit to yourself. Coming on to the 6 ways to nurture your masculine energy. The first one is to discover your purpose. Masculine is all about living a meaningful and a purposeful life. Don't mistaken this as something that's not there with feminine people, but it's just more masculine to have a purpose in your life. If you are someone who does not know their purpose, it's okay. Honestly, yesterday while reading a book, a beautiful book, Miracle Morning, I myself jotted down my purpose, and it took me some time to come up with some things that I feel are so close to my heart that I could say them as my purpose of life. So, your purpose could be 2 things, 3 things, it could be something that changes after some time as well. But you need to sit with yourself and ask yourself what gives you that sense of meaning. It could be contributing to other people's lives more, to heal yourself and to heal others, to spread more harmony. For feminine people, it's more about love, it's more about people. For masculine people, it could be around being successful in their business. Just sit with yourself and try to discover your purpose and give yourself to it. The second way you can nurture your masculine energy is by slowing down to feel. A lot of times masculine energy makes you overactive, wanting to do something or the other, wanting to succeed at something, doing something that gives you rush, be it your work, be it a personal chore, be it a sport. However, but I invite you to just have some time every day where you sit with yourself and connect to yourself. It could be uncomfortable. It could be that you start feeling some emotions that you haven't felt for so long. But trust me, this is something that will work amazing for you in the long run. even if it's uncomfortable. Life is not about comfort, and I think that every one of us knows about that. So let yourself feel your emotions, slow down, and things will speed up for you themselves. Do not be a part of the rat race, or be a part of it by being mindful and conscious person. So slow down and let yourself connect to your body. Do not be in your mind at all times overthinking things and taking less action. It will be great for you for taking decisions, for acting, and for knowing what it is that you want. The third way to connect to your masculine is by leading, committing, and acting. Yes, masculine energy is a great leader, and you won't be a great leader if you do not know what you want, if you do not know how you want it. So, commit to something, commit to a relationship, to a purpose, to something that appeals to you a lot. And once you do that, you will be able to be a better leader, you will be able to make better decisions. So, be it this video where you hear all of these ways and implement them, that's how you could commit. It could be the smallest of thing which becomes a big thing in your life. So give yourself the chance to commit to something, and trust me, you will be more clear, and clarity is power. So if you commit to something, you will be able to see great results in your life. Another way to be more in touch with your masculine is by practicing stillness and by practicing consciousness. Masculine energy is about grounding yourself, is a calm energy, when feminine energy is all about flow and doing something and letting your creativity out. Masculine is about knowing, about doing, about being calm and being grounded. So, if you are someone who tends to overwork, I invite you to have a practice every single day where you sit with yourself. Meditation is honestly the best technique for that, where you just sit with yourself for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, moving on to 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day, where you just sit and focus on your breath. Let your thoughts come. As they come, they will also start going, and there will come a point of time where you get more connected to yourself with time. So have a practice for yourself where you do nothing, where you just practice consciousness and stillness. Masculinity is about present consciousness, so give yourself the chance to do that. The fifth way you can reconnect to your masculine energy is by forgiving the primary masculine figure of your life, be it your father, be it your mother. Usually with people it's their father, but for many of you it could be your mother, more in a masculine role. So they may have done some things that may not have served you well, they may have done some things that you blame them for. So look back at the kind of people they are, like how they show their emotions, how comfortable they are in doing that, how they do that, and then observe yourself. What are the things that you do similar to them? What are the things that you do opposite to them? Because we are usually conditioned by our caregivers, by our teachers. So forgive them for all the things that they may have done that did not serve you the best, by just closing your eyes and inviting them in your space and telling them, I forgive you, father, or I forgive you, mother. And if you feel that this way is not the one for you, then you may write a letter to them, whoever it is who has been your primary masculine figure in your life. And once you do that, it's only as important to forgive yourself for being hard on yourself, for expecting a little too much from yourself, because if you continue to do that, it will be very hard for you to reconnect to an energy in you, for it to prosper, for it to heal. So forgive your father, your mother, and then forgive yourself, and see how you are able to make a difference in your life. And it's not just a one time thing that you do, this is something that you have to keep checking in with yourself and do from time to time. The sixth way that you can reconnect to your masculine is by inviting freedom and consciousness in your life. Yes, consciousness is about being still, is about grounding yourself, and freedom is about liberating yourself from within. Our masculine energy always wants to be free, wants to do what it wants, but a lot of times it seeks that in materialistic things. Be it a sport that gives you a lot of rush, be it your work that makes you the happiest. But freedom from everything is something that you get within. So be with yourself and have a practice to let everything go. Not just the bad things, but even the good things. That's how you make letting go a part of your life. So I invite you to be more free physically, emotionally, and let things go. Everything, and you will see how you start living in the present and enjoying things even more. Try out these 6 techniques and let me know which one works for you the best. And it's always a great idea to have someone in your life, to have a masculine figure who you admire. Now, that could be Buddha, that could be anyone that you feel you get the most inspired by. And try to follow their footsteps. Not just everything, of course, but the things that you feel appeal to you the most. It gives you a great direction to move on. Let me know in the comments what works for you the best and if I can help you in any way. Thank you.